The Bhagavad Gita, a sacred Hindu scripture, offers profound wisdom for navigating life's complexities. Within its verses lie timeless teachings that resonate deeply with seekers of truth and purpose. Chapter 8, verse 7 stands out as a beacon of guidance, urging us to embrace a life of mindful action and divine remembrance. This verse, spoken by Lord Krishna to his disciple Arjuna, encapsulates the essence of karma yoga, the path of selfless action. It reminds us that true fulfillment lies not in renouncing the world, but in performing our duties with unwavering devotion to the divine. Tasmat sarvesu kalesu mam anusmara yudyaka. Therefore, at all times remember me and fight. These powerful words from Krishna to Arjuna hold immense significance for our modern lives. They call upon us to cultivate a state of constant remembrance of the divine, regardless of our circumstances. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to get caught up in our to-do lists and worldly pursuits. We may forget the deeper purpose that underlies our actions. Krishna's message serves as a gentle reminder to bring our awareness back to the present moment and infuse it with a sense of sacredness. The beauty of karma yoga lies in its practicality. It is a path that seamlessly integrates into our daily lives, making every moment an opportunity for spiritual growth. It doesn't demand a life of renunciation or isolation. Instead, it invites us to engage fully with the world around us, finding meaning and purpose in our everyday actions. Instead, it encourages us to find divinity in the ordinary, to see every action as an offering to a higher purpose. Whether we are tending to a garden, meditating, or working in a field, each task becomes a sacred act. Whether we are students, professionals, or homemakers, we can all practice karma yoga, approaching our duties with mindfulness and dedication. It is about being present in the moment and giving our best effort, no matter the task at hand. For a student, karma yoga might involve studying diligently, not just for good grades, but for the joy of learning and expanding one's knowledge. It is about embracing the process of education as a journey of personal growth. A professional can practice karma yoga by approaching their work with integrity, striving for excellence in service of others. It means seeing one's job not just as a means to an end, but as a way to contribute positively to society. A homemaker can infuse their daily tasks with love and care, creating a harmonious, nurturing environment for their family. Every meal prepared, every room cleaned becomes an act of devotion and service. One of the key principles of karma yoga is detachment from the fruits of our actions. This doesn't mean becoming indifferent or apathetic towards our goals. Rather, it involves surrendering our attachment to specific outcomes and focusing on the process itself. When we become overly fixated on results, we set ourselves up for disappointment and suffering. We may find it difficult to enjoy the journey and appreciate the present moment. By detaching from outcomes, we free ourselves from this cycle of craving and aversion, allowing us to experience a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. Section 5, Finding Harmony in Daily Life. Let's consider a few relatable examples of how we can apply karma yoga in our daily lives. Karma yoga is the practice of selfless action performed for the benefit of others. It encourages us to act with a sense of duty and love, without attachment to the results. Imagine you're preparing a meal for your family. This simple act can be transformed into a mindful practice. Instead of rushing through it, you can approach the task with mindfulness, putting love and care into every step, from selecting fresh ingredients to setting the table with intention. Each action, no matter how small, becomes a meaningful contribution to the well-being of your loved ones. Similarly, if you're working on a project at work, you can strive for excellence, not for personal gain, but for the satisfaction of contributing your best effort. This shift in perspective can transform mundane tasks into fulfilling experiences. By shifting our focus from what's in it for me to how can I serve, we cultivate a sense of purpose and connection. We align ourselves with a higher purpose and experience a deeper sense of fulfillment. This approach not only enriches our own lives, but also positively impacts those around us, creating a ripple effect of harmony and joy. Section 6. The fruits of Karma Yoga. Practicing karma. Yoga yields numerous benefits. It cultivates inner peace, reduces stress and anxiety, and enhances our capacity for compassion and empathy. When we act with selfless devotion, we create a ripple effect of positivity, not just in our own lives, but in the world around us. Moreover, Karma Yoga helps us transcend our ego-driven desires and connect with something greater than ourselves. It reminds us that we are not isolated individuals, but interconnected beings, part of a vast and intricate web of life. Section 7. Living a life of purpose. In a world often characterized by competition and self-interest, Karma Yoga offers a refreshing alternative, a path of selfless service and divine remembrance. It empowers us to live with purpose, knowing that our actions have the power to make a difference. By embracing the principles of Karma Yoga, we can transform our daily routines into spiritual practices, infusing every moment with meaning and intention. We can find joy in the present moment, knowing that we are fulfilling our unique dharma, our purpose in life. Section 8. Conclusion. Embrace the divine union. The Bhagavad Gita's message of Karma Yoga is as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. It teaches us that our actions, when performed with the right intention, can become a form of worship. This ancient wisdom encourages us to see our daily tasks not as mundane chores, but as opportunities to connect with the divine. It reminds us that spirituality is not separate from our worldly duties, but can be seamlessly integrated into every aspect of our lives. Whether we are working, playing or resting, every moment is a chance to practice mindfulness and devotion. By remembering the divine in all that we do, we can experience a profound shift in consciousness. This shift allows us to live more fully in the present moment, appreciating the beauty and sacredness of life. We begin to see the world through the lens of love, compassion and interconnectedness. Our relationships deepen, and we find joy in simple acts of kindness and service. We realize that true fulfillment lies not in external achievements, but in the inner transformation that occurs when we align ourselves with a higher purpose. This inner journey is the essence of spiritual growth. Let us strive to live each day as an offering, a testament to the divine presence within us and all around us. Every action, no matter how small, can be a prayer, a gesture of gratitude. For in the words of the great sage, yoga is the journey of the self, through the self to the self. This journey is a continuous process of self-discovery and self-realization, leading us to a deeper understanding of our true nature.